Hello everyone and welcome back to Libre-Data. Do you have one of these? An old laptop gathering dust in your closet? Today we are going to wipe it, install Proxmox on it, and use it as a home server. Proxmox VE is a standard for virtualization. It has a lot of built-in features like clustering, LXC containers, web-based management UI, and backup and restore. Laptops actually make great home servers because they have low power consumption and a built-in UPS, the battery. So without taking much of your time, let's get into it. Alright, first you have to download the ISO of Proxmox. So go to proxmox.com, go to download, and download this one. And it's downloaded, so now you have to flash this ISO file to a USB stick. Or if you are using Ventoy, you can just drag it and drop it in Ventoy. Ventoy lets you save multiple ISO files on a single USB stick, so you don't have to reflash your USB stick every time you want to try a new Linux distro or anything. I have a full video on how to install Ventoy, so make sure to watch that first. Proxmox is now saved here, so I will insert this to my laptop and come back to you. You are seeing my laptop screen now. This is what you will see after booting from the ISO file. So click on Install Proxmox Graphical, click on I agree. Here you have to select the correct storage device and click Next. Enter your country, your keyboard layout, and hit Next. Now enter a secure password. Here you have to enter a valid email address which the server will be used to send you notifications about server status. So I will do this and hit Next. Select the correct network interface, this is it for me, and give your server a host name. So I will call it 01by.libredata.org and give your server an IP address. I will leave this so and hit Next. Make sure to connect to the home router and make a DHCP reservation for your server, because else your server will get a new IP address after a reboot. I will put you a link in the description box on how to do this. Check if everything is okay and hit install. And it's done. Here it's telling you have to enter this IP address in your browser to access Proxmox. So let's go back to the PC. So enter HTTPS, the IP address, and port 8006. Advanced and process. The username is root and enter the password you have created before. We are in. Here it's telling you have no valid subscription. This is actually okay because we are using the free version. So click OK. Before deploying your first VM, you have to do some customization. Go to your server, click on Updates Repositories. Here it's telling us we are using the Enterprise repository for updates, but we don't have any subscription, so you won't get any updates. To fix this, you have to use the No-Enterprise repository. So let's do this. Open a new browser and search for Proxmox Update Repository. Let's open this, scroll down, and here it is. Here it's telling you have to edit this file, so let's copy this, go back to Proxmox, and open your shell. First let's see what repositories are being used now. So type cd, etc, apt, sourceslist.d, type ls. These are the three repositories being used now. We have to delete this one and this and create two new repositories for Ceph No Enterprise and for PVE No Enterprise. So let's delete them. Type rm, Ceph and PVE and hit enter. Now if I type ls, we only have the Debian repository now. So let's create the two new repositories. Type nano and paste the file name we have copied before from the Proxmox page. So hit paste and hit enter. Go back to the Proxmox guide. Let's copy this and paste it here. Now hit Ctrl O to save and Ctrl X to exit. And go back to the Proxmox guide. Scroll down. Here you can see this is the Ceph No Subscription repository. So copy its name and type nano and paste. Copy this and paste it in here. And one more time, Ctrl O and Ctrl X. Now to update the system, just type the following: apt update, apt full upgrade, yes. And it's done. So let's go back to Proxmox. And if I refresh my window now, as you can see now it's telling us you get updates from Proxmox VE, but it's also telling us the no subscription repository is not recommended for production use. We are using this in a home lab, so this is actually okay. Now to the fun part. Let's create the first VM. First you have to download the ISO file of the VM you want to deploy. So go to local and click on ISO images. Here you have two options. You can upload an ISO file from your PC or download one directly from the internet. So I will click on this and let's go to Ubuntu, download Ubuntu server and download. Now it's automatically downloading it to my PC, which I don't want, so click on X, right click on download now and select copy link address. Go back to Proxmox and paste it here. Click on query and download. Now it's downloading the ISO file directly to Proxmox. The ISO is downloaded, so let's close the window and click on create VM. Let's call this VM and next. ISO file is Ubuntu, type is Linux and version is 6x. Next. I will leave all this to default, so next. Disk size is 15. Next. I will give it 2 sockets and 2 cores. Next. 2 GB of RAM is OK. Network configuration is also OK, so next. Start after created and finish. Here you can see the VM is now running, so click on it and console. Here you go, so let's install Ubuntu. English, keyboard layout is German. My name today is Rider, server name is VM and username is Rider2. Continue and done. Ubuntu is installed, so click on reboot now. And as you can see, the VM is now installed. So let's see if it can access the internet. Type ping 9.9.9.9 and it's working. After deploying a VM, it's really important to configure the so-called guest agent. It is used to exchange information between the Proxmox and the VM. To do this, you have to shut down your VM, go to Options, qemu-guest-agent, Edit, Enable, and hit OK. Now go back to Summary and start the VM, Summary, and then see under IPs. Here you can see guest agent is not running, so we have to configure it. So let's open the console of that VM and log in. My username was Rider and the password. And as always, you can find all commands I'm using in the description box. Type apt install qemu-guest-agent and one more time with sudo. Yes. Now it's installed, so let's see if the service is running. Type sudo systemctl status qemu-guest-agent. As you can see, it is inactive, so let's start it. Go back to this command and replace status with start. Now if I do status one more time, now it's active and running. To make this server start with the system, you have to enable it. So bring this command back and replace start with enable. Now if I go back to Proxmox and select the VM, as you can see here, I can see the IP address of that VM, which also means the guest agent is now working. And the final thing, go to Options, select Start at Boot, Edit, and enable this if you want your VM to start with the system always. And that's it. Now you have a fully working Proxmox server running on your old laptop. In the next video, I will move all my VMs from the old server to this new one, and I will also configure backup. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and leave a comment. This is Libre-Data, and we are just getting started. See you in the next time.